Here's a mind-boggling story out of Eretz Yisrael. A Yeshiva Bachur went to Barzilai Hospital to visit a friend of his who was sick. He comes into the room, and in the bed next to his friend is a Chayal Patsua, is an injured soldier. He goes over to his friend and he starts talking to him. The friend of the injured soldier who was sitting by his bedside turns to the Yeshiva Bachur and he says to him, Lama ta lo batzava? Why aren't you in the army? And the Bachur says, I'm not in the army, but I'm doing a lot for the army. He says, really, what are you doing for the army? He says, Imatzti Chayal. I adopted a soldier. He says, you adopted a soldier? What does that even mean? He says, when I daven and when I learn and all the avodas Hashem that I do, I'm doing it on behalf of the soldier, so he should be protected. I'm doing something too. Laughingly, the friend says, right. Yeah, let me ask you a question. You're really doing it for a chayal? You're probably just making it up to make us feel good or to make yourself feel good. What's the name of the chayal? He says the name is Itai Yehuda ben Karen. All of a sudden, the injured soldier in the bed turns white in the face. He goes, I'm Itai Yehuda ben Karen. This Yeshiva Bachur had been davening for the soldier. The friend of the soldier then turns to Yeshiva Bachur and says, if you were davening and you were learning for him, then how did he get injured? Yeshiva Bachur says, listen, the ways of Hashem are complicated, but listen, he's still alive, he survived. Later in the conversation, the soldier tells the Yeshiva Bachur that the injury had happened on Tuesday at 4:40 in the afternoon. The Yeshiva Bachur turned white in the face. He said, I want you to know something. I try to always come on time to Seder, but that day I didn't get the yeshiva to learn till 5 o'clock. You didn't have the usual shmira, the usual protection that you usually have. This Yeshiva Bachur and the soldier continued to talk, and they left as best friends, hugging one another, feeling deeply connected to one another. Torah is Megan. Torah protects. Mitzvahs protect. And the soldiers need all the protection they possibly could get.